Do people tell you you're too hot for comedy?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why people aren't laughing. Because you're too good looking. And people are like, why is he doing this?
No, they're not laughing because I'm bad. When I'm doing good, they love that I'm attractive too. They fucking love that shit.
Do people really tell you that you're too hot for comedy though? Like you shouldn't be allowed to do
Listen,
it?
we've all seen Matt Rife. Like the Matt Rifes in the world exist,
Right.
but like
yeah, but you don't have a plastic face. He doesn't have a jigsaw.
Yeah, Matt
jigsaw.
Rife-
he doesn't have a jigsaw mess, but he's a very he's a good looking dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No,
a-
yeah, he's
by
a
the
very
way,
good-looking
I
guy.
agree. You are past the threshold of being
Like
it's
we
the first thing.
we resemble what handsome could
First of
be.
all, don't say we. I mean,
Oh, I'm way better looking than you.
I think you guys are. Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Fight
who's
for it.
hotter?
Fight for it.
Two Kramers. This is what you get with two Kramers. We don't say but we have fun. That's all we say when the day is done. It's two Kramers.
wow.
Oh yeah, that's a good Blanco.
John Hedrick. Am I saying that right? Hedrick?
Nailed it. Right on
Hendrick. I do. A lot of people say Hendrick.
I'm sure.
Everyone wants to say Hendrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Hedrick?
German?
Nice.
German dad, Chinese mother.
Wow. He brought it up already.
Yeah.
Jesus
First,
Christ.
Right out
we're
the gate.
five
Well,
seconds
we
in.
know
Old
the theme.
Johnny
seconds in.
Wasian Hedrick.
Someone's got to talk about it. No one's talking about it.
Listen,
No one's talking about
when
it.
you say dad's German, you mean like, oh, Gute sein, hello, like
no,
German?
No, the bad one.
Just like Midwest German or
no,
whatever?
Yeah, he's just
What's
like
the bad
he's
one?
Like, the Nazis.
Yeah.
I go, what do you mean?
Wait, they had bad Germans? No, yeah,
I'm
he's
thinking Angela Merkel types. That's my German.
Yeah, no.
And what style Chinese is your mom?
From Brooklyn. She's
Okay.
That's a good style.
Yeah.
That's one of the good
That's a cool style.
she's got a really unique like personality because she grew up with like her parents immigrated from China. Like
That's
the
what I
poor,
was gonna, okay, yeah,
poor
yeah,
part
yeah.
of China
To Brooklyn?
to Brooklyn.
Sick.
And then my mom
What part?
grew up Bensonhurst.
Nice.
So like in the 60s and 70s, so my mom grew up in like the disco era, like the crack era, and then like kind of left right before like the AIDS
Yes or
pandemic.
no? Did your mom ever do a little crack?
No. I mean, I don't know. My whole family's pretty skinny, so maybe she was on crack.
Where did you grow up?
No, I grew up in Columbia, Maryland.
How'd that
Okay.
happen?
My mom.
Because
went to
people who grow up
Columbia,
in the city, they always want to get the fuck out.
I got to get to Maryland.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
get out of here.
She grew up in Bensonhurst being like, Maryland.
Maryland. Starry-eyed.
I'm gonna get me a German and make it to
I'm
Maryland.
gonna get to Maryland. We're gonna raise a bunch of lax bros. It's
Wait,
gonna
how
be great.
far from like Baltimore is that?
20 minutes south of Baltimore.
Okay, so you're like near like the bay and stuff, eating crabs.
No, not really. It's like
You're having live crabs
You
for
eat
most
a lot of
meals?
blue.
Yeah.
You eat a lot of blue claws.
Dude, you know how like there's those rednecks that can catch a catfish with their arm?
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
doing that with my hand with
With
blue
crabs.
with blue
Just
claws.
blue crabs.
Dude, I used to go crabbing growing up at the Jersey Shore. We used to do the string with the string crabbing.
Yeah,
milk
you
them?
just
Yeah, you drop like there's like basically a big weight, and then you put like a fish head on it, and you drop it off the side of the boat, and you just let it hang, and then you kind of test the lines, and you feel them like vibrate, and then you slowly pull it up, and there's like 2 or 3 crabs like munching on it. You just scoop them up with a net. Yeah.
I'm not built for that.
the most fun thing. We had that same concept, but a long line for like 100 feet, and every like foot was a little piece of bait. And all we would do was just drag the net along the line, and the crabs would just fall into the
Hell yeah.
Is this just a long line of child laborers, or what is happening here?
No, you throw them in a basket, and then you go cook them up. You put some Old Bay on it.
My friend's dad's boat, and like his
Did you
parents
ever
were
do
on
a shrimp bake? Is that
No,
more Louisiana?
That's more.
That's
Shrimp.
Yeah. I think the
low country
Northeast-
boil.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Northeast is more like you're doing like a steam pot. You throw some clams in there. You throw some corn in there.
Now
Couple
you're doing
lobsters.
Cape
That's
Cod.
Couple-
more like
couple
like
beers.
Couple
Boston.
beers.
Yeah, you put the beer in
You
the-
steam it in beer.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
This is-
awesome.
he's from Connecticut, bro. He
You
doesn't
guys
know
don't
this
do shit there.
I have a nice
Yeah.
barbecue.
Barbecue.
How about a nice barbecue?
I have a nice barbecue.
You know,
1.5
maybe some
months
cheese
out of
on
the
those
year.
burgers.
You know what I used to do that was fun when I was growing up? There would be like I'd be like at the beach or the Jersey Shore. You'd be like those jellyfish.
Yeah.
And I used to just like think when I was a little kid that I was like helping people. I would go into the water and just like those days where there were a lot, dude. I would like collect piles of these fucking jellyfish.
With your hands?
No, with like one of those like shovels in a bucket.
Right.
And I'd have a
Well,
bucket full of jellyfish.
Were the stingers still on them, or was it
Some
just
of
like
them,
the,
some of
the
them had them,
gelatinous?
some of them didn't. It was just
Okay.
that red shit that would like float underneath them.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't like kill you. It would just give you like red and like kind of
Yeah,
itchy and
just
burn a
kinda
little
suck.
bit.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
I would take them up over the dunes onto the street and dump them on the street and on the hot fucking asphalt, and they just sizzle there.
You got a lot of pre-serial killer behavior as a kid. You're doing a lot
Dude,
of weird
jellyfish
shit.
aren't fucking real.
Were you
man.
ever in the
Yeah.
backyard?
They're
like
90%
amoebas.
water.
Were you
Yeah.
ever once in your backyard taking apart an insect?
Yeah.
You ever-
Nah,
pull the legs
no,
off
I
an
would
insect?
sometimes like burn ants with a magnifying glass.
See, I was literally about to ask you if you ever took.
See, I was actually going to bring that up.
I was actually going to bring that up. No, literally, I was going to bring this up. My dad and I, what we would do, we would go camping, and then we would bring like gallons of water, and then at the end, we were like, well, we don't feel like recycling this, so we would burn the gallon of water, wrap it around like just the plastic, like there's no water in it, and we'd wrap it on a stick, and then it would start dripping hot plastic. It would make the coolest noise. It'd be like, vroom, vroom,
Yeah.
vroom. And then we would find an anthill and.
Drip hot plastic
drip
onto
hot
it? This
plastic.
is you and your
Sick.
father did this?
That's fucking
Yes,
sick.
this was my father.
His
encouraged it.
we
Yeah,
burned the
he
ants.
was one of the bad
He
ones.
was one of the bad
You guys were
ones.
doing
Plastic.
you guys were doing ant genocides.
Genocide.
Come here, John. Let me show
Yeah,
you
this is
something
how
that
you
I
learn
used to do as a
history.
little boy. Let me show you.
That's crazy.
It's so fun bonding with my son.
Does he have an accent? How German is he?
No, he's a redneck.
He's painting a picture.
He's painting a picture.
You haven't painted
No,
a picture.
my dad-
I'm
No, my
I'm
dad's
picturing what
full
he's
on
saying.
like redneck from like Laurel,
Really?
Maryland. Yeah.
Are there rednecks in Maryland? I don't know anything
Yeah,
about Maryland.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
been to
They
Baltimore.
are rednecks, but they are all members of the Randskulbein.
Yeah, they're all in SS uniforms. No, my dad is not a Nazi. I want to
Turn to this
confirm
camera, turn to
this.
that camera. Tell him.
Wait, how old are you?
28.
Okay, so you were born after 9/11. No, before 9/11.
Yeah, I was 97.
Nice, good year. Okay, so you're 10
Great year.
10 years after the
Right
movie.
in the cusp.
Right on the cusp.
Dude, I feel like
Could go either way.
96, 97, 98, like that was like the best. That was a nice time period.
It was a beautiful time.
There was like enough internet where
Right.
you had some internet,
Right.
but not too much internet like we got
It was
now.
great. Yeah.
You could get a cell phone, but like
Yeah.
you can't watch porn on it
what
and
was
jack
going
off all
on?
day.
Like you guys.
Well, Bill
how
Clinton
old
was
were you?
fucking children on an island. We know that now.
well, now we know that.
Now we know that.
But maybe we wouldn't know that. We could be living more blissfully because
That's
we
true.
wouldn't have the access for
Well,
that.
wait. So how old were you guys during those years, like 95 to 2000? Was that like
Well,
teenage
2001, I
years?
was a sophomore in high school.
Well, he was born in 1836. You're a Highlander.
Yeah, I'm a Highlander.
He
I
stopped
am
aging
forever.
at 43
Yeah.
about 100 years ago.
Cat.
I was born in 1993.
I'm 87.
Okay.
I was 9 American years old when the towers fell.
I was gonna say like, yeah, I guess like that's like a pretty. Because I think about.
I was in school. I remember it.
Yeah, because I think I was in like middle school for 2007 to like 11, and that was like when cell phone. That's when like the first iPhone was like coming out and shit. So like tripping balls. I was like, well, what did that look like? Like, what was your version of like the iPhone during 95 to 2000? Was it like MySpace at that time?
Mine was
AIM. Oh
pretty
my
nuts.
god. Were you
MySpace?
sexting
Everybody
on
was
AIM?
fucking. Everybody
Well, he
was
also
using
is a
AIM.
different generation than me. You're much older than me, so it's
Yeah,
different.
like
It's
like
kind
the
of-
phones that we started getting, like when I was in like middle school, would be like a Nokia.
Oh,
where it
yeah,
would have
yeah.
like Snake on it,
I
and
love
it was just
that.
a digital. There was like nothing. It was
Yeah.
texting.
Did you guys have pagers still at that point?
The only people who had pagers at that point were like office managers or like a
Assassins.
PI. Yeah.
doctors.
No one. Pagers were kind of like.
How many assassins
out
are
at that
paging?
point.
The one you wouldn't. We wouldn't know because we would die as soon as we found out.
Beep beep, last thing you hear.
But you know what was going around? It was either right around that time or shortly thereafter. Was like
AIDS.
the Nokia, the Nextel, the beep beep, with the people with the where
Yeah,
there was like
yeah.
a walkie-talkie basically.
No, the sidekick was huge.
Oh yeah, the flip.
The flipping. The
Yeah.
one that went
Yeah.
pop. That was cool. That was a power move.
This
That
is
was-
okay. I'm glad we're talking about this because you have baggy pants. I went on your Instagram. I saw you have baggy pants. You obviously are very like
Oh.
in the cut. It seems to me like
He goes, I could tell by your cargo pants.
yeah,
that
by
you're
your cargo
pretty
pants.
tapped.
because like, dude, I feel like I see all like younger people. They're wearing like what kind of
Jenko.
like what we wore.
They're
like,
wearing Jenko.
Yeah, but it was
Like-
like it was like weird though because like I had friends that were like by the time I went to college like I still had some of those clothes
Mhm.
and I felt like a loser being around like my New York friends who were wearing like all tight black jeans.
Right.
Yeah.
And like all that shit, but now I'm like, oh, so all my loser
Yeah.
clothes from back then are
Yeah.
like so in right
Yeah.
now, and it's like
Y2K.
fucks with me.
Y2K is totally
Yeah,
gonna
it's
come
like
back.
so fucking like
I
weird.
remember specifically seeing him at a comedy club. He was wearing a long sleeve T-shirt under a short sleeve T-shirt.
which I'm wearing
Yeah,
right now.
dude, I used to
under
do
this.
that shit.
I was like-
that
I
was
was-
like my move.
I was
Yeah.
so fucking hyped. I was like, "Are we
Honestly.
bringing this back? I will start doing
Yeah,
this."
dude.
And then the worst hanging comedy ruined it.
Yeah. Max was like, "Oh, is this like back in?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I mean, I like it." And then this guy like walked in and was like, "No, it's not." And we were like, "You're not in this conversation.
You're not part of
at
it."
all." Like, what? And then
he
I got
was,
really
He was
mad.
wearing like a Cookie Monster hat.
Dude, he was dressed like a fucking Zoomies manager. Like, what do you?
And he was like, "I don't think that's in." And we're like,
I don't care. He was like, "Oh, I don't think it's in." And I was like, "I don't know. Well, I wear it, and I think it's cool, and a lot of other people think it's cool, so I think it's in." And he was like, "It's not." And then I literally posted about it on my close friends because I was so peeved about it, and like,
so peeved.
yeah, I was a little rustled. My kidneys were a little rustled. All right. No, but I posted about it, and I had like 3 friends in fashion that work, like that are all my close
Right.
friends. They were all like, no, it's like in right now. And then they were sending
Yeah.
me shit from like Acne Studios, like they're making shirts that are
Right.
looking like that.
Yeah,
And I was just like,
it's so
fuck
hot right
this
now.
fucking guy.
He wants to tell us, as 2 fashion models, that we don't know kind of what's on the cusp.
Yeah.
I only know because of my like because of
Childhood.
bartending. Because
What do you think's the next big thing that's going to come back? Like, what was after?
Well, what I forget how many
He remembers
years it
it
was.
much
they,
more
they say
vividly
that
than
it's like 20 years. The shit always like cycles back around.
So 2005, a lot of low-rise jeans.
It's already back. It's already like within the
there's
last
like a
2-3
20-year
years.
gap of like a cycle that happens.
I will say, like the Grammys, like some of the outfits where they were just fucking naked were like the early 2000s outfits. When
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just
Yeah,
come out.
because
You
like
gotta-
the '90s,
dude.
the '90s, it was grunge, but there was like the '70s hippie shit kind of came back,
Right.
Yeah.
And then that evolved into like the Y2K.
I think flannels are gonna come back, like a plaid flannel, like kind of similar to grunge.
Let me tell you something. I love a flannel over a hoodie. It's a beautiful look.
The thing,
And it's good-
the look
it's
that's
good enough.
weird,
Flannel over
the
a
look
hoodie?
that's weird to
Flannel.
me is the
Big old flannel.
like
over a
deer camo.
You gotta get into it.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
people are rocking like the fucking
Like
like
Carhartt?
but not
No,
not
it's-
even Carhartt. Like they look like they're about to go hunt deer.
but they're in like Bushwick,
Yeah,
and it's like you guys would be so scared
Yeah.
near a
They've never
hunter
seen
with
one.
a gun.
firearm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's like it's so bizarre.
I wear that too. I used to hate on it because a lot of skaters would do it like 2 years ago, and then I was like, fuck, it does look like. You know what's in right now? Actually, you know what I've been seeing a lot of? Zip up hoodies. That's it.
That was such a
Unzip,
thing
loose.
for me in high school, but I don't think I could do that. It would bring back too much.
What a zip
I
up
can't,
hoodie.
I can't walk down the street in a zip-up hoodie with my little hands in my pockets.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm drawing the line there.
No, it's dorky as objectively dorky as fuck, but people are making it look cool. Right
I'm
now.
sure, but it's not
crazy.
going to be me. It's
Yeah.
not going to be me. I didn't do it then. I'm not going to do it now.
I hope skinny doesn't come back. I hate
Skinny jeans or
Skinny
just being
jeans.
skinny? The concept of skinny.
because
Because that's bad.
It's well, that's the thing. Skinny is back too now.
Yeah.
Fucking everyone's getting their BBLs removed and shit. But no, skinny jeans. I'm like,
I
Wait,
like-
people are getting their BBLs removed?
Oh, yeah.
Kim K is fucking like trying to be skinny now, and like
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of like the I don't know, the top models or fucking.
It's because everyone's on
celebrities.
Ozempic now. Because you could do the
Exactly.
Ozempic
Everyone's
now.
getting skinny now.
Yeah.
So they're doing surgery and shit to look skinny. It sucks. I mean, it doesn't bother men, but like,
Hey, it does.
it does for Max.
Hey, for some men, it does.
Well, it is weird though how that works though, because like all through the 80s it was like flat ass, big tits, skinny, pencil
Yuck.
body,
Yuck.
and then like I don't know, then it evolved to just like hourglass, borderline BBW, fat BBL fucking shape, and now it's I guess evolving into like alien body.
Yeah, cocaine skinny's back. Yeah, I mean,
It's
but
evolving to those
but
two psychos from Wicked.
It's what Jesus, exactly. That's a perfect example.
Yeah,
of like,
that's what we're going back to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's Y2K like skinny. Like think about like
Yeah,
Olsen twins
heroin
on like
chic.
heroin chic.
Yeah,
that's
back
the
when it was
term.
like black and white, old black and white Madonna music videos, Calvin Klein, that shit is coming back, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. My black on
So-
black jeans and t-shirt will be
Good thing I
in
have-
again.
Good thing I have
Yeah,
that
man.
indoor treadmill. Get my steps
you
in.
got a walking
Get my
pad?
steps in. Of course I have a
You got a
walking
walking
pad.
pad?
It's the light of my life.
And do you go? How fast does it go? 5?
I don't know how fast it can go.
What's
I
the
don't
fastest
go
you've
over
gone?
3.
Really?
It's small. Can you
Oh,
even go
dude.
on one of those? You got the long gate. Like I'm struggling.
I turn it on and then I jog in place next to it. I don't even get on it.
You're just looking at it. It's an
I'm
inspiration.
just like, that's probably the same amount of distance. Mine goes to 5, or well, it's Barbara's. Barbara's goes to 5, and then I use
I've
it.
never heard you say her full name. I've only heard you say B.
Yeah, Barbara B.
Barbara!
Barbara! It's Barbara!
Get it out of your system. Go ahead, get it out of your
No,
system.
I like it. It's a good name.
Do you call
Okay,
her Barb?
Babs,
Do you
Bobby.
call her Barb?
No, I call her B or Barbara. Barbara. That's how I say it,
That's cute.
like a bird.
Where'd you guys meet?
Barbara. We matched on Hinge, and then we found out 3 messages in, we went to high school together.
What?
No, middle school together.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because I was gonna say, how'd you not know?
You guys, can I say that you guys smoked drugs before this? I'm getting a secondhand high. I'm
Okay.
getting dumb.
You can say that. It makes you sound really lame.
Yeah,
because-
yeah. Well, all I feel like that's the other thing.
Guys.
It's baggy clothes and we're responsible.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, when I was wearing those clothes, I was huffing paint, dude.
Meanwhile, he's like, "No, guys, I can't smoke. The other skaters will get mad at
Yeah,
me
the
if
other
I come.
skaters
I
will
can't.
find
the
out that
other
I'm not giving
skaters
my
gonna be-
all, dude. Also, I have 10 angel investments I have to look over.
He's gone frozen.
Meanwhile, I'm a fucking 1,000-year-old lush.
You guys did your Venn diagram though was tequila. You did. You both were talking repos.
Yeah.
Very good. There's always common ground.
There's always common ground.
For us, it's big jeans.
Yeah.
Big baggy jeans.
You're doing a different kind of 90s thing. I told him earlier today, he walked in, we were doing work at my place, and I go, looking very Backstreet Boys today.
Ah, nice.
A lot of days, I'm basically going for late seasons Ross from
Yeah.
Friends. It's kind of the energy. Can I say I'm very impressed that you've been able to get all of that on top of the chair?
Yeah.
You act-
It's like a fruit roll.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Is your girlfriend tall?
My 2 legs and my hog.
Yeah.
And my giant.
You mean my 3 legs?
My
My
3
huge
legs.
German schwanz.
My fucking. My schnitzel.
I might look Asian up here, but down here I am very German.
Very German. I could conquer the world.
My face
The
is
world.
Asian, but my cock is German.
That's a devastating combination. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
You guys got aura.
No! That's too much
fuck,
power!
No! I melt. No! Oh, no, but it is impressive.
Why? This is a big chair.
It's a small chair.
Well, you have a lot of... Is your girlfriend tall?
Yeah, she's like 5'8".
Yeah, so that's like a lot of bones in their bed. You know what I mean?
You guys are all how big of a bed?
Well, they don't
is
have
yours?
more bones,
Do you
but their
not
bones are
understand?
longer,
It's
so
the
it's just
same
more
amount of
bones.
bones.
No, it's a
Whatever
lot.
No, but it's
No,
more
he's
bone,
correct.
though.
It's more bones. If you're counting bones,
If your
Bone marrow. We'll give you.
but your
yeah.
Certainly.
arm, like your
Don't
arm's
do it like that.
longer
Don't
than
do it
mine.
like- don't put
your
your arm out.
arm is
Stop it,
longer than
stop.
mine. Come here, son. Let's melt these ants. But like your arm's longer than mine, so that means
Sure.
you have more bone. So you guys have more
he
bone
does.
in the bed.
Volume-wise, you got
Yeah,
more
volume.
volume.
I don't know
more
if it's a
volume of
volume
bone.
thing.
If I bet you, if we
Because I could have a skinnier
If
bone.
we
than
melted you down, there's
Bro,
more
if
bone.
we
melted you down.
if we
There's more
melted-
bone liquid coming out of you two.
Bro, if we melted all your flesh off and we weighed your
if we
bones,
put
I
you
bet
in-
your
And
bones.
believe me, we could.
we can do it.
We put
I
you-
know your dad.
We put you in a fucking. put you in a microwave, we melt you down. Like a fucking Tupperware. Wow.
I bet you your bones would weigh more than mine, though.
I don't think so. But maybe.
I don't know.
Let's go.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't think so? You don't think more bone is more bone?
Because it's the thing. Well, let's look it up.
Is
Give me a
this the
second.
most ignorant argument of all time?
I don't think so, dude. Because taller people have bigger organs too. They live less long.
Let me ask you this.
Like we're gonna live longer than him.
I know that, Marv fans. Now, are you?
Well, I'm gonna live longer than anybody unless someone beheads me. But
Well, yeah, you
because I'm a Highlander.
you stopped aging 20 years ago. Now, for you as someone of a certain height, is this offensive? Is this line of questioning offensive?
No.
I could get more offensive.
We can also speak up if you can't. If you can't hear us up there.
You guys are both right. Long bones, the shafts of the leg and arm bones, like the femur and tibia, are significantly longer in taller individuals, contributing most to their height. Overall mass, taller people have more bone mass because their skeleton needs to support a greater load.
Right.
Greater load.
No more bones. I guess the more bones,
I got more bones than the both of you. Sorry.
Yeah, you got more bone going
less
on.
brains.
Less brains, dude. It's all got sucked out. You guys ever eaten bone marrow?
Yeah, it's great.
You like it?
My
You like
grandmother
I've had it,
used to
like,
suck
I've
it
had
out of
it
roast
in
chicken bones. It
Jesus
was so
Christ.
funny, dude. It was crazy.
I feel like me, you, and my dad would get along real.
Probably, dude.
Fucking-
Dad's
What
like
about me? Am I not invited? I'm gonna hang out
No,
with your mom
you
in the
can't hang-
kitchen.
No,
You
your
didn't-
mom
Did you
will hang
melt
you.
ants? You
I
didn't
didn't-
melt
I'm
any
sorry, I
ants.
didn't
You've
melt
never
ants.
melted ants and you never eaten marrow.
I
You
can
never
do pretty
sucked
good
a bone.
origami. I can do a swan.
That has nothing to do with.
If I'm hanging out with your mom,
She's Chinese, bitch. What are you talking
Japanese,
about?
you dick.
I don't
dickhead.
know.
I don't know.
Did your grandparents speak Mandarin or Cantonese?
They spoke Toisan.
Whoa, one of the
So,
rarer ones.
One of the rare
Toisan?
ones. It's a dying dialect from Southeast China.
Dude, there's
Who's
like
killing it?
Dude, there's like 20 plus, right? There's like a shitload of different.
yeah, it's like 20. Yeah, it's like 20 dialects. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude, it's crazy.
Toilan?
But Cantonese and Mandarin are the two like big ones, though,
Toisan.
right?
Yeah, Canto and Mandarin. Yeah.
Toisan, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, they pronounce it like Toisan, but anyone that I meet that speaks Mandarin from like a different part of China, it's pronounced Taishan.
Okay.
That's
great
the
name.
town. Taishan.
How
Beautiful name for a baby.
Beautiful name.
How like I took Mandarin in college for 2 years, but or 2 semesters, but like I don't remember like. Is there any crossover between the different ones, or are they like straight up fully different languages?
I think they're straight up totally different sounding dialects, languages, whatever. Because what I can tell when someone's speaking Canto, and I can tell when someone's speaking Mandarin.
Yes.
But I don't know what they're saying.
Yes,
But I can just
for sure.
the inflection. It sounds way.
Is it like an
different.
accent?
No, Canto just has like a different
I'm loving
pronunciation.
Canto, by the way. Can I say it?
Yeah, go for it.
It's almost like
Yeah.
they like.
You know what? Say chink.
No,
Go for it. Go for it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to think of like the distinct sound difference between Cantonese, because it's like
You know how people are like super racist, and they'll be like, you know how like
it's like the racist one that you hear Cantonese.
Yeah,
It's
where it's
when
like
you-
how did they develop the language of Chinese? They threw a bunch of pots and pans down the stairs. That's what Canto kind
I've
of
never
sounds
heard
like.
that. What are some other ones?
Yeah,
I gotta take this.
Mandarin.
Write that down. Write that down.
Mandarin
That's good.
kind of almost sounds like more like ancient Chinese sounding.
Yeah.
Kind of right. It's more
Mandarin is more like
whispery
zhuzh,
conversation.
Like the X is the Z
Yee.
sound.
That's one of my
and
favorite words
Like
to say
shish,
fish.
shish,
Yee.
yeah, and like Canto is a little more like
Yeah.
like kind of those inflections, like a
Like
little
the
bit
Family
more.
Guy Chinese.
Yeah, the racist Chinese.
If
Yeah.
they're doing it on
Cantonese.
Family Guy, they're doing
Yeah.
Cantonese.
Yeah.
Or the racist Asian accent. Also, it's a lot of Vietnamese sounding.
Well, the Vietnamese sound is like the like bak lao like
Yeah,
that one.
yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, like Vietnamese does almost has like a southern twang.
It
to
does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
What
yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that when I was watching one of the Ken Burns Vietnam
He's a big
documentaries.
Burns man. You a big Burns man? You
And,
like
no
and
Burns?
they
idea.
interview some of the Vietnamese soldiers, some of the Viet Cong
Yeah.
from that time. And when the ones that could speak English, I was like, oh, dude, this just sounds like any old movie where they're doing
Jason
like race
Salmon?
and Asian. Yeah, where they're doing like race. The
Yeah.
racist Asian voice is like, that's what this Vietnamese, like,
Yeah.
American dialect sounded like. I was like,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
probably from
"Whoa."
propaganda that's the race.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
100% from that.
Dude, it's crazy. I went back and watched like an old like Patrice O'Neill Cellar set, and he's saying so many crazy like Asian stereotypes from like
Yeah.
the 90s where it's like there's like an Asian woman in the crowd, and he was like, "Yeah, I know your ass is like eating cats and dogs and shit," and the whole room lights up, and I was like,
He just got that. What a pop!
"What the? Yeah.
It's still getting
That's a
popped.
very, that's a very here. You want to put stereotypes on top of stereotypes.
Yeah.
That's a very black thing, though. Like I know I have black
to
friends.
say that about Asian friends?
Like I have
Asian
black
friends,
I have
Asian people?
black and Hispanic friends from New York that to this day like don't eat Chinese food because you cannot convince them that there's not cut up cats and dogs inside of it.
Yeah, it's just.
Do you know what I
fucking-
mean?
yeah.
There's just like that's like a thing.
Yeah.
Like amongst like that I have seen firsthand.
Dude, I remember.
And it's not and they're not doing a bit.
Yeah.
They're like
They
bro,
believe
I'm
it.
not
They
eating
fully
fucking
believe it.
Chinese food.
Yeah.
Get something else.
Someone did spread a rumor that the Japanese place in town was serving animal in my town in Connecticut.
Oh, in Connecticut.
that was like
growing
a scandal. I don't think
Really?
it's true. I think they just got like a health violation.
It's so crazy. Like I remember experiencing like racism for the first time in middle school, and people were saying that like I eat cats and dogs and shit,
right.
and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like I
Have
was
you
like
ever-
so confused by it.
Have you ever experienced the wrong racism, like someone thinking you're Latino?
Yeah, I wrote that down. I was like, how many times do you get
Oh.
mistaken
Because my
for being,
brother,
like,
my
Puerto
brother's very
Rican or-
tan. You know how some Italians come out like that. So like
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
been
Olive,
and
very olive.
his fiance is Puerto Rican. So the two of them look like a Latino couple.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he often gets harassed with him. So do you
from
ever
whites.
From-
he gets harassed by
by
whites about it.
Yes, by Patrice O'Neill.
By specific, Patrice O'Neill crawls out of the grave.
Can I say something to you as a friend, as a colleague, and someone that respects you? You've got this kind of little cowlick that's up.
No,
You
it's
could-
cute.
You like that?
Yeah, it's cute.
It's
Don't
distracting.
Leave
get
it.
rid of it. Oh, it's bothering you?
I think it's up. It's just kind of looking at me.
All right, now let's talk about the things that bother us, that we're
That's
bothered
much
by
better.
with you.
Yeah,
Do not look at me. Do not look at me. I regret it. I wasn't saying it to be negative. I wasn't trying to dunk on him.
maybe here's a note for me: get rid of your little S tattoo, huh?
No.
Was that a good
First
idea?
of all, that is what I get the most comments
You
on.
should put
People
a
go,
second one right
Yeah.
next to it, and then a
You're drawing it.
thunderbolt.
yeah.
I already have a thunderbolt.
Oh, you should bring it up here next to your double S.
Can you move it? SS, baby.
Oh, you want to make it bad?
You want to
Yeah.
make it a Nazi tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Well, I'm a
Prince.
fascist because I'm fucking Italian. I just want to think of Mussolini. Man, he had charisma.
Mussolini?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Riz-
yeah, but
Riz
he was
out
a
the ass.
goofball, though. He was a goofball. The Italians kind
Mussolini.
of botched it in World
Dude,
War II.
the
kinda
all of them are
pussed out.
goofballs. It's so funny to listen to them.
Yeah.
They come into my job because I work in an Italian.
I don't like how you're
sandwich
saying
shop.
the.
But when you say Italians, you're talking about
They.
like
Yeah.
New York Italians. You're
No,
not
no,
talking
no,
about
No, I'm talking
like
the boat.
like
fucking
visiting.
fresh out of Venice.
Oh yeah,
They go,
they can be a little
puesta,
trashy.
Puesta,
Yeah.
poco.
Are they?
Yeah. They're very greasy of it. And it's also funny too. Every time I've been to Italy, I'll see this like beautiful, like skinny, gorgeous, like Italian woman ordering a coffee in like a sundress. I'm like, you see her from like across the way. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god, she's gorgeous. Then she turns around and smiles and just has like a fucking gnarly grill.
They love it. They love a cigarette.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I feel like
dude.
Europe is just full. Like Europe, that's just
I
Europe.
will say the
Yeah.
Italians are maybe as a family, the most likely to be the ones that walk 4 across, just stand at the top of the stairs. You know, I always hear them being like, "Ciao, Bella," as I'm walking by, pissed. You
Wait,
know,
what do you mean?
What are
you
you
know when
talking
a
about
family's
right
like
now?
walking 4 across on a sidewalk
Oh,
slowly.
like
You
across?
know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Or like they're
Oh,
just like
4 across.
yeah,
oh,
4
okay,
like
okay.
all the way.
Oh, you mean across the sidewalk?
like
So they're
it-
taking
They're
up
taking
the
up the whole
sidewalk.
thing.
They're not doing lanes.
They're not doing lanes.
They don't
going
know. They don't
slow,
know
they're
anything. They don't know where
stopping.
they are right now.
Yeah.
They have no idea.
But they're taking it in. And you got to respect it.
Yeah, I mean they're tourists, and they're like whatever.
Yeah, my least favorite tourist is the Scandinavian family, and they're like all kind of dressed like coordinated.
Yeah, they all have a bright blue puffy
Yeah,
jacket on.
all hunko and they're all like
Yeah.
and sometimes they're like wearing like tracksuits, like they're like
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
go try out for like.
Hi, I
America's
want to
Got
go to the
Talent.
Stussy
Yeah.
store.
Yeah.
The Stussy store in
Yeah.
Soho.
And they're walking around with
Oh.
like these big smiles on their face, like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Savannah's our oyster."
Yeah,
It's like, get the
this is
fuck
so
out of
good.
my way, dude.
It's a little cold in New York.
Yeah, move. I fucking
Shut up.
Fucking arm one of the kids over because I'm trying to get through.
Yeah, and that kid weighs 60 pounds.
Yeah,
So
dude.
fucking
he's
skinny.
70.
He falls down a sewer
Yeah, yeah,
grate.
yeah.
Oh no, Papa, help me.
Help me.
Yeah.
These accents are all over the map.
Yeah.
Dude, we can't.
The only
lock in
one I
on
can't do is his mom's.
It's fucking bullshit.
Crosses it out.
Apparently, I'm not in a safe space.
Not allowed to do it. Can't do it.
Wait, you mentioned it before, and I did want to ask. Did you? So you grew up 20 minutes south of Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland, is that below the Mason-Dixon?
I think our
It's right
border
around it.
I think Virginia and
Virginia,
Maryland is the Mason-Dixon, like that river.
Okay, so you're just north of it
I
then.
like how this is
Yeah.
our podcast. He's Googling everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, pull up a picture
He
of the
should
Mason
know about
Dixon.
where he lives. He's an Asian guy living close to the.
Whoa,
to-
Maryland's below the Mason-Dixon line.
Dude, that's why they're being
Hey.
racist down there, dude.
They are technically
It's not
a
the fun kind of
southern-
racist down there.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
There's a fun racist?
And
Yeah, we've
I'd
talked
like to
we've talked
elaborate.
about this with Troy and other comics, like locker room. You're all on a sports team. You don't
Locker
hate
room
each other,
racism.
but you're
Yeah,
all like using each other's stereotypes, including white. They're like, oh, your little tiny Irish dick and all that shit. Like it's all like there's no like true animosity there versus like other areas. They're like.
Like, I want you to die.
It's It's
Yeah.
like
Deport. Yeah,
yes.
that shit.
Yeah. Did what was your level of that growing
No,
up?
I mean it was the intent was supposed to be fun racism, and I mean I don't know. It was like.
But you
fucking-
probably
I
learned
was
how to
like-
clap back though.
I was like 12 years old, so it was like whatever. No. I'm not. I'm not. I don't
Did you
know,
play
I don't know.
sports?
I wrestled in high school. Yeah.
So you never had that shit, like guys like all making fun of each other and the shit in the locker room.
Yeah,
and
I
you
mean,
gotta
it would
like
make-
clap back.
But you
kinda
seem
thing?
like you've always just been a kind boy.
Yeah.
Is that
I don't
what it
really,
is? You're just-
yeah.
yeah.
I'm
He
not.
he does not lash out.
right.
I don't like. I've done it before and I didn't.
Well,
like how
because it's been
happened.
tough getting to know you better. Because as I get to know people better, I start needling to
Yeah.
see if they can like.
And I'll
if
be
it's
honest,
fun.
I hate it. I
Yeah,
hate it when
he
Max
doesn't like it.
Max like will be really mean to me at Westside. I won't lie, Max. I went home the last time we hung out at Westside and I was like, damn, he was like really mean to me tonight.
But it's like
But
the
he's
green
choosing-
room vibe.
But he still passed the test because he's doing the second best option. With the best option is they clap back.
Right.
Next best option is laugh at it and go with it.
Yes.
The worst option is being like, what the fuck? And being,
like taking it
being
super
upset
personal.
by it because
Yeah,
now
yeah,
you're
yeah.
just gonna make me want to do it more.
Right.
You know, the first two I can respect you.
You went home feeling hurt.
I think I bombed that night. I think that's why.
Oh, that's,
So
by
I
the
was
way,
like-
he did.
dude, I've been on a fucking bombing run at Westside Comic.
You know
Con.
what it is? You keep doing your material.
That's my. That's my fucking Vietnam.
So these are the kind of comments.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm really happy I'm past at that club. I love hosting there.
Right.
But fucking every time there's something about that crowd that I'm still trying to figure out.
Upper
Two-
West Side
2
crowds
years.
are weird, dude.
Yeah, it's a hosting there, especially. You have to make it like a safe hang more than anything.
Yeah.
You
You,
know
have
what I
to
mean?
coddle them so much more. But it was just like as soon as I did a spot
Not
at
even coddling them
Flophouse.
because I don't even talk to them a lot of the time because they got.
You don't talk
they
to
got-
them.
they
I
got
talk to
nothing
them
say.
the whole time.
They got nothing to say.
But do you talk
They've
down
never-
to them?
No, never. I
See,
never talk
that's
down to
what
anyone.
you're- that's
if you're
what
gonna
you gotta
talk
do.
to them, you gotta.
You don't have to be mean to them, but you got to talk
But you
down
have to be
them.
in control. Sometimes you're not in control. You're not an alpha.
I
there.
can't say that because I've never seen you, but
I can be
I
an
can be in
alpha.
control.
I can do it. But there's
I
something.
can do it.
There's something that doesn't click. It's so funny. That's like the least alpha thing to say.
I can actually be in control.
I would have you know, as a beta, I can do
I'm
some
in
pretty
control.
controlling shit.
I may not have made fun of my bullies growing up, but I can be in control.
As he slides further into the cuck chair. I've been in control.
Guys,
50% of skateboarding is the elephant. Oh, fuck. I'm Chinese.
someone bring it up. Someone bring it up.
I am coming back to it though.
What?
You gotta riff. You gotta.
No, this is the
gotta
thing.
get
Is
back.
like I've had so much fun riffing lately and stuff, and like like last Saturday I went to Westside, bombed my fucking dick off. Like worst I've ever
Hosting or
done.
just doing a spot?
I just asked for like a guest spot on like the 10 p.m. The 9 p.m. I was like, oh, I got all these riffs in mind that I'm excited to do, and then
Right.
one person showed up, and then another person showed up, and then everyone asked for guest spots, and they were like, oh, we'll just
Yeah.
throw you on the 10. I was like, all right, whatever. And it was just like I went bullet on the 10 and was like, all right, I'm gonna go up there and riff. There's people from
You
Maryland.
can't rely on riffing.
No, I don't rely
No,
on
but
it.
what I'm saying, like,
He was too excited about the riff.
Sometimes
You can't
when,
get too excited
when you
about
get
the
in there
riff.
and you'd be
Yeah.
like, sets where I'm
I've
like,
shot myself in the foot
every
doing
time
that.
I go into a set, I'm like, I'm not gonna tell a joke. I'm just gonna fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do a single riff. When
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
the whole set planned out, that's when I'm like, I don't think I told a joke because I just was
Yeah.
like just talking about some fucker's scarf
Yeah.
for 12 minutes. But also, like, sometimes you go into slumps. You've had the yips.
My entire career.
I'm hoping to get out of it at some point.
Also, this is one bad set. I don't think I'm
No,
not,
but
I'm
it's
not
just
piling on.
interesting because it was a weekend of shows, and that was the one bad one. But I went into the same. I went in with the same mentality for every set.
Dude, the best bomb I ever saw was when you were getting ready for your
That's
special.
so funny.
The
first
best
time
bomb,
I
dude.
ran-
And I had never seen him do bad. I'd seen him do like anywhere from like medium to very, very well.
Sure,
Because he's a chameleon. He'll give the room whatever it needs.
sure.
But then, like, he was prepping for the special. Doing all his little guns.
Yeah,
And, dude,
yeah.
and
It
it's
works.
like...
It crushes every time.
Yeah, I'm
But
sorry.
and then like when he was prepping for the special, we went to AC. You did basically like a headlining set, and I opened for you. And dude, you were supposed to do like 45 minutes of material, plowed through it in 35. I mean, don't get it twisted. The room was weird. It was a weird room, but it was the first time I ever just saw him be like, "Fuck."
I didn't have control.
Yeah,
I didn't have control.
Total
I was
just-
not in
yeah.
the driver's seat.
I was like,
No.
he is human.
yeah. I needed that.
I needed that.
Did you not like the root beer?
No, I don't like
Didn't
root
like
beer.
Yeah, the root beer's bad. I don't like it.
I just don't like root beer in general.
Oh.
I'll drink the whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you don't have to.
Dude, I'm half Chinese.
You're throwing out stereotypes I'm not familiar with.
You're not familiar with this? Dude, Asian people, they clear their plates. It's rude to not clear your
Is
plate.
that true?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
But famously, like, in shape people.
Yeah, man, I mean, we just have better metabolism than you guys. Why do you think we don't age?
I don't know.
Yeah, but you guys aren't good with milk.
Oh, we suck with milk.
Yeah,
we
you
all
guys
have,
aren't good with milk and
Lactose intolerance?
and
lactose is not. We have
Crohn's.
low protein or no low bone
Potassium.
density.
Low bone density.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe
What's that
he
called?
He doesn't have heavier bones. He's hollow like a bird.
Dude, we're all the way up. We're all the way up in your building.
his
I'll
Chinese
jump out
bird
the
bones.
I'll
fly.
I'll fly.
All right, thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
Like a beautiful crane. Wait, has anyone
You are a beautiful crane.
has anyone told you that you
Look like Richard Ramirez? Yes.
yeah.
Was that the last part of this? sentence?
It says less haggard Richard Ramirez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Constant.
look like Richard Ramirez
seeing
without
that
the
now.
acne and sharp, creepy devil teeth.
Yeah, he had fucking crazy
Yeah,
teeth.
he had crazy
yeah,
teeth.
yeah.
Did he have
I had a
crazy
I had
Yeah.
a joke about that. It used
What'd
to be
you
an
say?
opener. I was like, all right, let's get it out of the way. I look like Richard Ramirez. Some people would laugh, they would get it, and sometimes they wouldn't. I was like, if you don't know
Well,
who
it's not
Richard
that-
Ramirez is.
He's not that hot right now. He needs a few Bundy docs to come out. Then you could bring
Well,
it back.
this was when his show had come out. This was about like 2-3 years ago when I was doing this bit.
I also
He had a
think
Netflix
not
show.
everybody
folded
knows
himself even
Richard
smaller.
Ramirez, and he's cracking his toes.
Yeah, I don't.
I gotta fucking
Dude,
do audio cleanup
if I
now,
if
'cause
I
he's
ever
cracking his toes.
dude, you're gonna have to edit out all of the like loud swallowing I've been doing on this.
What do
fucking
you-
tequila.
What have you been doing over there?
I'm sucking the lemon, dude.
I have pierogi stuck in my throat.
Those damn
I'm
Polish.
Chinese.
They can't.
Guten Hagen, I'm Chinese.
Overall, as a podcast, we are extremely ignorant about the world.
What do you mean?
Pierogies are not German. They're Polish.
Yeah, but they're generally Bavarian.
Bavarian.
They live in the Bavarian areas.
I mean, I guess it's not a German
Who
would eat
amongst their
pierogi.
cultures does not have some sort of a dumpling?
Yeah, everyone has a dumpling.
Clearly, the Chinese
Everyone's
have
got
dumplings.
Everyone's got a
Chinese.
dumpling.
We fucking nailed that shit.
Calzones.
Oh, that's your
that is
That's your
otherwise known
dumpling.
that's an Italian dumpling.
There's
You
also like
fat
they do a
fuck.
lot of rolls. Yeah, that we have.
You rolled
I'll
up a
have
pizza.
one dumpling tonight. It's a calzone.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
calzone.
America, Totinos.
Well, I just had
Tostinos.
from
Tostinos.
the Africa, the Somali place
Oh,
across the street. They do
empanadas.
sambusas, and those are like
Yeah.
That's a dumpling.
Empanadas
those
with
are
the
empanadas.
Mexicans.
Those are theirs. Yeah.
What
Everybody
else
has a
is
dumpling.
there? What would
Americans do Pop Tarts.
That's good. What else is there? What the fuck? What would be like?
Yeah, and then like,
This is what I'm talking about. Can't riff.
and then like those Middle East areas, they eat like.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I was like, you know what's really
Hey,
bad?
why don't you pull out your phone again for the podcast?
Why don't you crack your big toe?
Oh, that's right.
It's really
Gen
funny.
Z,
You know
I
what
can't focus.
I'm not struggling to come up with a different kind of dumpling. I'm struggling to come up with a country. I'm just trying to think of a country and then go from there. And what does that country have? And I can't even fucking do that.
You can't think of it. Canadian dumpling.
Montenegro.
Timmy Hose. What did you say?
Montenegro.
Australians do
Montenegro.
They're a country. They've never been conquered.
Zimbabwe. What is their dumpling?
Probably like
Sambusa.
testicles.
Jesus Christ.
That's terrible.
I've been to a grill barbecue place in Kenya, and they served bull testicles, and I ate 2 of them.
That's not Zimbabwe.
What's that?
That's not Zimbabwe.
Okay,
That was
but it's
Kenya.
close enough. Oh, what?
John, pull up how far
That's
Zimbabwe
how
is.
far-
How
from
far is
here.
Zimbabwe from
Yeah,
Kenya?
John, pull that up, please.
Let's
Thank
find
you.
that out. Zimbabwe
Zimbabwe.
to Kenya.
That was actually really good.
Thanks.
Distance.
I've made fun of Ken at his show over here at Alkine.
He doesn't have an accent, though.
I know, but I do it anyway, and they love it.
It is a 53-hour drive, Kenya to Zimbabwe. So not.
53 hours.
That's like driving to
53
Florida and back.
good.
That's a lot.
For perspective.
And for perspective, the way the Floridas are living, very different than we are.
Yeah.
I'm right. You're
They
wrong.
do not have dumplings
Yeah,
down
they
there.
do not have dumplings.
What is a Floridian dumpling?
Bath salts in a bag.
I was gonna say
a plastic bag of PCP.
an
It's
AR.
called a Florida dumpling.
See, that's a riff.
That's a riff, a Florida
That's a
dumpling.
riff.
A bag of PCP. It's called a Florida dumpling. Have you ever heard of a Coney Island whitefish? It's a condom floating in the water.
Did you make that up?
No, that I didn't. The second one I
That a
did
riff?
not make up.
Is that a riff?
We're gonna have to check the sources on that.
Yeah, I'm
riff.
gonna check the riff.
Pull
source.
it up.
Yeah,
Pull
pull
it
up
up.
that riff.
Pull it up.
Look up Coney Island whitefish origin.
Coney Island whitefish origin. It says here from a dad pun book. Oh, it says here. On a Snapple cap.
Do they still do those?
I don't know.
I never really fucked with Snapple that hard.
I liked
like
it,
tea.
but then
You don't like tea?
I don't like tea. I'm half Chinese, by the way.
Wait, that's why I'm so shocked.
Yeah, I should
you
love
a coffee
tea.
boy?
No, just water and
Just water
tequila.
and beer.
You're not a caffeine person?
No, I can't do caffeine.
Lagers.
Lager.
Pilsners.
Pilsner. Oktoberfest. The girls, they have their tight dresses on, and they serve me lagers.
Say, where's a Lederhosen and come over with a
Lederhosen.
Stein.
See, you're not doing the voice.
I can't get into it.
You're
I
not
can't
doing
do
the
it.
voice.
Lederhosen. Is that it? Let me work on my German accent.
It was very sweet how hard you tried.
Meanwhile, his dad probably just sounds like he's like, you want to come over here and burn some ants with me?
Yeah. Why don't we fucking genocide these ants real quick?
Son, get over here.
Melted plastic is a special kind of fucked up because you're also ruining the forest.
Oh, so we're burning holes in the ozone layer, dude.
When
we're
you guys
mean
did it, did you
people.
laugh? Were you
Yeah.
laughing?
When you guys did it,
Yeah. We were like,
this is gonna be used in your deposition, by the way.
yeah. We were like, my dad was like, isn't that cool, son?
Now he's
was
from the
like-
deep south. He's picking his belly button.
Yeah.
Ain't that cool, son? Big old limp.
Now let's go check on that pit beef. Now let's get out of here. We got some pit beef in the oven.
Wait, how many other Asian kids were in your class growing up?
Uh,
Like in your grade?
A decent amount. Not that many
Okay.
Asians, I don't think.
Did you have an
though.
alliance?
Yeah. It was called the Gay Straight Alliance. Oh, you got a cat. That's nice.
We have two.
The Gay Straight
orange
Asian
one.
Alliance. It was gays, straights, and Asians. That's it. in the
There were
alliance.
so few of each
There were
group
so
that we
few of
band
each-
together.
There was 4 members,
Is that true?
and I took up the gay and Asian side.
Hey-o!
Hey.
Write that down. That's
Beat
an
it,
opener.
I beat you
That's
to
a
it.
riff. That's a riff. Count it. John wrote that down.
Do that when you host next time.
I cry on stage after calling myself gay.
That was too far. I'm not like this. I don't lash out. This is not who I am.
I'm so friendly.
I've been hanging out with different kind of
These
guys.
other
Yeah.
guys were saying a bunch of stuff to me, and it got in my head.
Have you ever? You know what the perfect example? Have you ever seen the "I think you should leave" sketch? When I don't even think Tim Robinson's in it, but it's Paul Walter Hauser, the chubby guy.
Okay.
Anyway, he's leaving, and it's all the friends. They're playing poker and stuff, and everyone's ragging on their wife. And then he's like, yeah, he makes one joke about his wife. And then right afterwards, they keep going. They keep riffing. And he goes, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said. I really should. That's you. I should.
Yeah.
He has to leave the party to go apologize to his wife.
Yeah. No,
I
I'm
shouldn't have said
texting
that.
her
I
right
shouldn't
now.
have said. B, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm texting my Chinese mother.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm really sorry for what I said tonight.
Wait, was there any other like shit like that you did with your dad? Like my dad, like he never like he would like maybe like help me like have me help him like set like mouse traps and shit. And then like there was like one time we like drove around for like a cabbage night where he drove around.
Cabbage.
Or mischief night, the night before Halloween, and
Oh.
like
great.
he drove around and he would open the sunroof, and then we had eggs and we were doing drive-bys.
Your dad was driving you around?
Yeah, but we were drive-by and egging the kids destroying houses.
Oh, revenge.
Oh, that's-
Yeah, it was like
That's
revenge
great.
egg night.
Yeah, it's
yeah. My mom
vigilante
got real
justice.
mad at him for doing that.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
but
that's
we did
like
that.
vigilante shit.
Yeah,
Like,
it was great,
that's
and I was
cool.
just going out the sunroof, going "fuck you," whipping eggs at people. My
That's
dad
nice.
driving away in a Nissan Maxima.
That's sick. He took the tags off too.
Yeah, we
Can't drag
unscrewed the
it.
plates.
One night on
We're in ski masks.
Yeah.
during COVID, when it was still like outdoor dining, like in the middle of the street, like 2021, we were at Blockheads before they all closed down. It was mischief night. This car pulls up right next to us. I'm with my guy Carl and a few other people. Carl takes an egg right to the fucking face, bro. Like, my guy Carl got egged. Like
Dude,
you
that shit
wouldn't
hurts,
believe.
too,
And they're fucking
sometimes.
there and they whip an egg. And because Mike was there too, and Mike kind of like, you know when you can kind of tell something's not right, and I kind of just did this, and they fucking and Carl just gets it.
How about like slow mo, like
I go,
like
"No!"
like Boys in the Hood, like there's a drive.
What you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony start playing. Nothing to the crossroads.
It was traumatizing.
Wait, what did you guys like do anything after that? Like chase after them or anything?
No, they were in a car. Then they drove away.
Dude,
Wait, we
'cause-
gotta make that a sketch.
No, but that's
so
a-
funny.
When that happened to
Getting
me,
egged.
that happened to me in DC.
You got egged?
I got egged in Adams Morgan, and it was a busy road, so they just drove away about 5 feet to like a stoplight.
Did
So
you
I
go
was,
up?
I was like, what the fuck was that? And I like started walking up the street, and I picked up like a chair from one of the outdoor
Okay.
dining places, and I was about to like fucking break something.
Right.
And then as soon as I found the car, the light turned green and they drove away.
Wow.
I was so fucking livid.
So
when
that was you
happened.
were fighting back. You were lashing out.
But
Yeah,
you didn't
but it
even
was-
get a vengeance on
But
it.
I didn't get it. I'm really, really mad at it. But it was just like fucking like 16-year-olds just driving around like doing dumb shit. I'm
So
like,
you're
why are you
only
driving
willing
around
to
DC?
fight children.
Oh my god, I'll beat the shit out of a child.
Wait,
kidding
they
me?
hit you with it. What did they throw at you?
They threw an egg at me and it like got over all
Oh,
over
okay.
one of my favorite shirts.
Were you here in the city?
That's devastating.
This is in DC.
Yeah, that's rough.
There were white kids too. Like I saw, so I was like,
I don't like that.
this.
Yeah,
I
some
know you're
people
rich.
just do shit and it like
now,
sucks.
can I ask you a question? If that was a SUV full of Asians, would you be like, you fucking?
I was
kids.
like, guys,
rascal.
I would have been like, good joke, good joke.
You got me.
I'm gonna take this egg. I'm gonna put it on some rice later with some soy sauce.
you know how we do it.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go home and cook rice with my Raiden hat on.
Yeah.
I'm German.
I'm half German, by the way.
Well,
this-
we
this
have
root
hit
beer
our
sucks.
huh?
This root beer sucks.
Yeah,
Stop
it's
drinking it.
really
Thank you
bad.
for giving it
It's
to me.
really bad.
Do you have any questions before?
Wait,
we
let me
close
make
up?
sure. Oh wait, so you skateboard, and you said
Yep.
wait, what sport did you say you played?
I wrestled in high school.
Oh, wrestled.
That does I don't believe because
I did it.
Did you do the whole like? Did you do the whole like drop
were you,
weight with like bags and eating gummy bears?
I
And
mean,
shit?
there wasn't. It was like hard for me to drop weight. Like
he
it,
was thin.
it was. Yeah, I was already.
Wait, do
struggling.
wrestlers have to gain weight for weigh-ins too?
No. I
So they
mean,
only have to drop.
It's a lot easier to drop. It's a lot harder to gain.
Did you get like ringworm or cauliflower ear?
No, I have a little bit of cauliflower ear on this ear.
Really?
Yeah, you can touch it if you want.
It's not really.
It's not a lot. Yeah, I'm like a 50-year-old mom with fake
You could
tits.
get that.
Yeah,
you
could,
get that shit. Like they could cut
But
it.
he wants it for the street cred.
No.
No, it's in right now. It's
skate culture,
2000.
they
It's
love
okay.
it. Yeah, that's hot right. That's so hot right
It's
now.
okay.
Y2K.
Okay, so we covered that. Oh yeah, Richard Ramirez.
Covered
we
that.
Covered
Spent-
that.
Covered that. Yep,
Spent
got that.
10 to 15 seconds on that.
What do you most get mistaken for? We covered that. Do people tell you you're too hot for comedy?
Yeah.
Maybe
all the
that's
time.
why people aren't laughing. Because
Yeah.
you're too good looking. And people are like,
No.
why is he doing this?
No, they're not laughing because I'm bad. When I'm doing good, they love that I'm attractive too. They fucking love that shit.
Do people really tell you that you're too hot for comedy though? Like you shouldn't be allowed to do
Listen,
it?
we've all seen Matt Rife. Like the Matt Rifes in the world exist,
Right.
but like
yeah, but you don't have a plastic face. He doesn't have a jigsaw.
Yeah,
jigsaw.
Matt
he
Rife-
doesn't have a jigsaw mess. But he's a very
Jigsaw
he's a
mess.
good looking dude.
Yeah. I'm not.
No,
out-
yeah, he's
by
a
the
very
way,
good-looking
I
guy.
agree. You are past the threshold of being
Of being
it's the
we
first thing, one of
resemble we resemble what handsome could
First of
be.
all, don't say we. I mean,
Oh, I'm way better looking than you.
I think you guys are. Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Fight
who's
for it.
hotter?
Fight for it. Here's what we'll do. We'll go.
But
you
I'm
guys-
not. Neither of us.
we're
both.
we're Joe Everymans.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. We are like
We fall in the middle.
yes. We're getting like C plus B minus range. I feel like in looks.
Getting A+ poon.
Yeah. Yes. Just because you look a certain way doesn't mean it restricts your poon intake. But yeah. But I feel like you're like a fucking A minus. You know what I mean? You're an A minus. You're past
He's
the
hurt. He
threshold.
goes, oh fuck.
A
Bro, I
minus.
can't give you A. You're not A plus.
I'm A plus. I'm A plus. I'm a working model.
I'm learning.
I'm a working
He's
model.
like, dude, I wouldn't be doing. Wait, are you a working
Yeah, I'm a
model?
working model.
Wait,
yeah.
are you really?
Yeah.
I can't remember everything. Wait, what kind of modeling?
If we're talking high fashion, I've walked for Off-White. If we're talking professional, I was the face of Levi's for a year.
Okay, so A minus. What am I missing here?
How about this? Us three, let's go to a modeling casting and we'll see where we rank.
Oh, I'm not saying you're gonna beat. You'll beat us.
Okay,
by
well,
a
no.
landslide.
I don't go.
I
don't go.
I'm not
You two
even
go.
tall enough for runway. I can't. My body is disgusting. I cannot dude. I am not I'm not knocking you, but I'm saying that. But that's like
What do you? Then what's A plus?
no one's A plus.
That's just not true. There's an A plus. There's
No,
A++
there's not
guys out there.
because at a certain level there comes a level, and this is how I feel about comedy. You get to a certain level where you're just splitting hairs at a certain point. Because not
it
every
becomes subjective. Is what
yes,
you're saying?
yeah. Because not
So
you're
what
not
do you-
everybody's cup of tea. You
You're
can't
saying
be everyone's
he's
cup
not
of
an
tea.
A+ for you.
No, I'm saying no one can be an A plus because some girls might be like, I like a big fucking jacked guy. And you're like a slender guy, like a Asian slender man guy.
Yeah.
So like
Which
you
I think
can't-
is enough.
which is more than enough.
yeah. Well, he's like very attractive. I didn't even realize or know that you were a model.
I think you two should kiss. I think that's gonna fix
Listen,
this.
it
the only way
will
to settle
get
this.
views.
Well, what is there an A? Is A because it's A minus A and then A plus? What
Yeah.
is there an A guy? Because it seems like that's.
I'm saying you
that's
are an
the-
A. Like
You give me
are
A minus.
said
I'm saying you are I said A.
He
A
also
minus.
gave us C's. That still hurts.
C plus
Yeah,
was
I don't
rude.
love a C+.
C plus was hurtful.
I think from certain angles it could be a C+. but I
Listen,
think-
from certain angles in the right light, and maybe 10 years ago I could have been like a B or but like not anymore. Dude,
so
no
you're saying,
way.
So A plus guy can't exist because it's
A plus person can't exist. Cause what like if you ask like Mike Bramante who the hottest girl is, I'm gonna be like, she looks so boring.
well that's Mike. He's vegan. Like what do we?
Right. So
he's vegan.
that's
He's
what I'm
got
saying.
he's got his own problems.
Why is he catching strays?
I'm just saying like
Mike, we
I'm
love
just
you. Just
saying,
kidding,
there can
Mike.
never be an A plus. But like you are objectively good looking.
By the way,
Thanks.
this is so funny that this has been the most like fucking heated engagement.
Well, it was the sincerity of you have. He said that you've made him feel bad. I feel like I just made him feel terrible by not saying
He was
he's an
so
A plus.
upset.
I wasn't so upset. I just know what I am. I just know what I am.
Where is his
A+.
confidence when you're hosting?
It's not there. It's not there. Not, dude. If you were like 50,
I've never even seen you do stand up.
if you were like 50 old white Jewish people in the Upper West Side, folding immediately. I can't. The confidence out the window. Can't do it. Can't handle it. And then one like weird interracial couple with like a bald guy.
A
Can't
couple of
handle it.
foreigners as well.
Yeah. No. I got the confidence. I think that night, I think it was just like waited for so long, and then I was just like, fuck this, I don't want to be here.
Do you talk about being a model on stage?
Never.
Odd.
I've tried it before. It doesn't work.
Because it's not relatable?
It's not relatable. As soon as you hear that I'm a model, you're like, well, this guy
Right.
lives a life that I can't.
Why
would I listen to
Are
this
there a
guy?
lot of zany adventures? It would have to be like the negative sides of modeling, right?
Yeah.
And then you're hurting the modeling career.
Right.
No,
Because
I
then they're
mean-
like, oh, this guy's shitting on the industry.
Right.
We can't.
No, not.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just like. But it's more so like what I'm complaining about is akin to like, oh, my lobster's too buttery. You know what I mean? Like that kind of complaint. Have you guys heard that term? It's like kind of a.
Yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean, but
I've had lobster that was too buttery.
No, the fuck you haven't. So you had really good lobster?
Yeah.
Oh, you had A+ lobster is what you're telling me?
Well, there's no such
Not
thing.
possible.
There's no such thing.
I get what you mean, but also I feel like you have such a unique experience in that way that there is, from like a comedy, philosophical, whatever way, it's like, to me, I like would love to see you make that work, because there's not a lot of comedians that are also models that
Yeah.
can talk about that world with firsthand experience.
Yeah.
99% of the time you hear anyone make jokes about models, it's from someone who, whatever, it's either
got like
girl,
rejected by one or some shit. Like, yeah.
either got
it's just, like-
rejected or
they're on a pedestal.
or they're just like viewing from the outside in.
Yeah.
So the
Um,
way to A+ in your eyes is to kind of deliver some good material.
You want to be an
about-
A+ in my eyes? Also figure out how to make talking about modeling funny.
Yeah.
Now you're A+.
And learn how to riff
That's
and be
hot.
better
Now
at
that's
West
hot.
Side.
You want to be hot?
Now I'm jacking off.
Yeah. Now I'm not jorking it until you're doing it tight 5 on that tight hole.
Wait, when did you start modeling?
Fuck, I think it's coming up on like 3 years. 2023 was when I
Okay,
signed.
that's good. That's good. So
Is
you
that
weren't like a
wild
kid
to start
model.
modeling at 25 though? Isn't that like you're already?
Yeah.
Did someone approach you to be like, you should do this? They're like,
yeah.
we think you're an A+.
I've-
Don't listen to Metcalf.
When I moved to New York,
Well, no. Actually, well, that's the test.
it's actually
One of the recruiters comes up and be like, "You look like an A-. Would you like to model?" And John goes, "I'm an A+." But
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll
I'm
take this
actually
work
an
somewhere
A+.
else.
Thank you, but you can continue.
Yeah, they just neg me the whole time. When they're like modeling for him. God, I'm like weirdly attracted to you all of a sudden.
Why do I want to
Crazy.
impress you?
Wait, I'll work really hard for you.
Dude, I wish
That's
I
what
knew.
Metcalf's been doing. You're only an A-.
Yeah. I'm trying to bang you on this couch. After.
Yeah.
This is a casting couch.
Yeah.
This is casting couch. Dude,
An A- would never suck my dick
Yeah.
on this couch.
telling me an A- isn't gonna gape?
I got an A-. I'm supposed to let him suck my dick.
Did I mention I'm bi?
Mention you're bi. How many minutes in are we? We're at-
Dude, I am so mad I only now realize that you were a model, because I have so many questions, but whatever.
you.
I know,
Just
but
trim-
I forgot.
just
I said
trim
two
the
things.
first.
He's very nice. He's a model.
Bro, but you also told me the story about how you make them feel bad, and that made me laugh, and
that
I was
was-
looking up
Make me feel
stuff.
I told you that in confidence.
Well, I guess we gotta have him back on. He's like, I'm not coming back on the show.
You want me to talk about modeling, which is
Do you have anything you'd promote?
I just, it's
you'd
so
like to promote?
interesting. It's just so, I have so many, but it's fine. I just think it's interesting.
we can.
What?
Do you guys have like a hard? Just edit it. Just trim some shit.
Yeah, I'm fine to trim it. He's the one trying to do a hard. Do you have a hard out?
I just want to pee and smoke. Can we just take a pause?
Yeah, can we take a pause? Do you have
I'm
time?
happy to talk more about modeling. Yeah.
Cool.
No,
And also, if you don't want to, I don't want to.
No, I'm
it's
happy to.
interesting.
Maybe
Yeah.
I could get a.
need to squash whatever's happening.
I need to get a.
I cannot. I don't like this.
This room is
He
tense.
doesn't like we're getting along.
I can't be in this room.
He doesn't like we're getting along.
That's so funny. Wait, I have to fucking piss too.
Yeah, take a piss. Dude, wait. So we took a break. We came back. I'm curious about the model stuff because I find it so interesting.
Okay.
You get
Because
asked
someone as moderately handsome as him.
Yeah.
as someone who's in A.
Someone who's down the middle.
I mean, you're
down
cute.
50,
You're cute.
50% grade.
You're making it so much worse.
I know.
You guys can say whatever. I know where I'm at. I feel great.
The shift in confidence is crazy though. The
It's
minute the
good.
looks comes up, he's like, "What? I'm a fucking A+. I was the face of Levi for 2 years, you dick."
What, was it a specific gene, or just like Levi?
Yeah,
the,
it was
the concept?
their it was some like elastic thing that they were putting out.
Like Gen Z gene.
No, it was like it's almost like something that like you would wear to like an office, and it was like a really comfy fit, like khaki.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that line. I wear a lot of Levi.
I'm
I'm a Levi guy.
Before I
Yeah.
even met you in person, I think I followed you on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think you
Nice.
back in the day.
So wait, do you not have do you have 2 accounts? Do you have like a hot account?
no. I have all under one, but people don't like it when I try to do hot stuff on the Instagram.
Yeah, we like the skits.
So do you not have to? Do you not have
We love Asian of the week or whatever.
No, that's not that.
But
You used to do back when you did the old stuff.
yeah. Those are funny.
You did the old stuff.
Yeah, the skater bits.
wait, but do you have to like? Are you like a hustling model? Like I've met models where they're like, oh, I have, I don't know, what do you call it, a tryout or whatever.
Yeah,
like
castings and shit.
yeah, like they're always like hitting the next. Like, are you doing that, or is it more? Are you more just like, they
around-
just come to me because I'm so hot?
No.
We get to go. Like, isn't Paris Fashion Week? You get to go, and then you get booked. Just being there.
Yeah, well, I went and I didn't have an agent, and then my agents here in New York helped me get signed in Paris, and then I was going to castings, and then it didn't work out. I didn't walk in Paris.
But who initially approached you?
Like
Who said, "Hey, you should be a model"?
it's actually kind of a funny story. I went to high school with this girl Jackie, and she works at Next, which is my agency, and she was like, "Hey, if you want to come in and like maybe meet some people, that would be cool, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And she was like, "We can just hang regardless." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I went in thinking I was gonna go hang, and then 5 minutes in,
But sorry to cut you up, but you say go in to hang. Like, is she saying to you like,
She
I
means-
think you can be a model? Like
She
you're
was-
going into
yeah.
hang. They're a modeling agency, right?
yeah, she was like, "Would you ever consider being a model?" I was like, "Yeah." Like at this point, I had already been scouted twice by 2 other people.
And at what point do you meet Jeffrey Epstein? Because you're just with
No.
G-Max right now.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I was like 25 when this all
Oh,
happened.
they don't want
I met Epstein.
Yeah,
way,
way sooner.
almost
way
decades
sooner.
before, if
Yeah,
we're being
yeah,
honest.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a lot of islands off the coast of Baltimore.
yeah, a lot.
My little dune islands.
Wait, so you got tricked into getting recruited?
No, but she was like, "Would you ever consider modeling?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." I don't know. I think it's
She
cool.
made a connection.
Yeah.
She played good middleman.
But the way she framed it was like, "We'll just come to the office and like we'll just hang out for a little bit." I
Yeah.
get to the office, they start interviewing me like 5 minutes in.
Well, you should have known better than thinking that people are just hanging out at this office.
Well, that's the thing is like she
But why
said
would
she,
he? He's not in the world. He's not in that
That's
world.
true.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
he's just
you
like
just
a
assume
young,
it's just-
naive skateboarder.
Yeah.
I assume
What
it's
up,
like
dog?
I think I
He's drinking
skated
a Mountain
there.
Dew. He's hanging. Yeah.
Dude, I had
For the
Dorito
aesthetic.
dust
Yeah,
on my
Dorito
fingers.
dust on his fingers.
you walked
dude.
in
Fucking
looking
nerd.
like Steve Buscemi.
looking
in
like
that
Richard
gif.
Ramirez
How do you
during the
do,
murder years.
fellow kid.
Yeah,
I
I
really
mean,
know Richard Ramirez from the American Horror Story season that they.
Oh,
He
you should
was
watch
in
the
it, right?
doc.
He had, like,
The
a
doc,
thing, right?
He had, like, a
the
whole
doc
thing.
they did a few years ago on him was actually really
You ever
good.
watched that documentary about the hotel that he used to fucking hang out in? And
Yes.
that Asian girl like killed herself in it.
There's so many, and
Cecil?
so many serial killers and
What was it?
people.
The Cecil Hotel?
No.
Or that's
no,
what
it's
it's
a
called.
different one.
hotel something.
Yeah.
But
like
the
But a
one,
bunch of
Elisa
different serial
Lam.
killers have been in there.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
people- It's like a real fuck. Isn't it like near Skid Row or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in like Tweaker Village. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Tweaker.
And the way Ramirez
Cut that,
got
cut that,
caught.
cut that.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
John
Whoa.
Hedrick here to talk Tweaker Village. That's the title on YouTube. Next model's John Hedrick from Tweaker Village.
Also, though, the way Ramirez got caught is kind of amazing.
But he was just evil for the sake of it.
Well, that's what made him so scary.
That was his thing,
There
right?
was no profile. It was literally a guy driving around looking for unlocked doors, and then it was like, boom, boom, boom. I'll just kill everyone in their sleep, kind of.
Wait,
thing.
so how did he get caught again?
Didn't he
Bro,
get
he got
chased
caught-
by a mob, right?
Dude, a fucking neighborhood just
Yeah,
realized who he was because it was in the news, and they blocked his car, and like literally the neighborhood just crowded around him and like tackled him and sat on him and waited for the police.
That's dope. We should do that. We should bring that shit back.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
And the
these
detectives were actually doing a really great job, but they were having such a tough time getting them. Yeah. And like they didn't get to like officially catch them, but like these guys like literally like the one detective like made his family like, you know, in a movie where they're like, go stay with your mother.
Yeah.
Like, go back to Idaho where you're from. And
stay with your sister.
Yeah.
Downtown.
I can't have you in town. Like, they're doing that shit because they were worried Richard Ramirez was going to kill their family and
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Yeah. And then
and you look like that.
Yeah. Well, this was before he became a model.
Oh, after I became the power went straight to my head.
Yeah. So she's like, you want to do this hang, and then it's basically just interview time, and then
and I told them, I was like, hey, I didn't know I was going to be interviewed, and they were like, no, just be yourself. And then by the end of it, you know, I was just telling them, I was like, I do stand up and I skate and like I'm getting into acting. I was just starting like James's class or whatever.
You've been doing it that long?
Yeah, I've been in it. This was back in like when I was doing it back when it was in Williamsburg in the back of Ryan Cooper's.
You know what's
yard.
Interesting is in my mind, from 2020 to now is not 6 years.
No.
Isn't that insane?
But it is.
I
But
know.
that, I still can't accept that. Because I'm like, so you did it for a year. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, it was
I'm like,
6
that's
years
not-
ago.
It fucking
It's been-
bothers
It's
me
closer
so
to
much.
a decade than it was, a year.
It's so
ago.
tough
Yeah.
for me
I
to
know.
just kind of wrap my head around that. I'm sorry, but yeah,
I need to go to
crazy.
therapy for that.
But you were
COVID
probably a wet
fucked us.
dream. You were literally the Gen Z they probably were looking for.
Yeah, we can't tell what he is.
The skateboarding.
No,
Yeah.
because they're scouting people. They're scouting like 16-year-olds and like 18-year-olds. When they ask me how old,
Yeah, but you're a Lolita.
what?
You're a Lolita. You look very young for your age.
Yeah, well,
You're a
that's the thing.
geriatric model.
When they
you
no,
can
I
pass-
am.
you
No,
can-
literally,
you
I'm
can
on my way
pass.
out. Yeah.
Like I asked him before you got here. I was like, "How old is he?" And he was like, "He's 25 or 28 or 18. I don't fucking know." Like,
it could be anything.
yeah, you can pass.
I'm racially and agely
ambiguous.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's exactly I feel like what they want.
No, yeah, but no, they go.
Well, they want they want a bunch of different things. They want the Planeteers.
You ever been on an H&M? I feel like I could see it as an H&M.
I could see him doing almost any model.
Can we?
slot.
I sound like my mom when she's like, "Go on, ask H&M for
No,
a job."
no,
Put on
get
my
up there.
shirt. H&M.
Yeah, I love that Tommy Bayer joke where he was like, "My grandma just texts me once a week and goes, have you heard of SNL? Saturday Night Live. Go ask him if you could be on Saturday Night Live. You're so funny."
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever
it's
thought
not
about
easy.
H&M? You should do.
Yeah.
You should
Oh,
do
yeah,
H&M.
I've thought about H&M. No, they want. It's really interesting. I think a lot of the agencies, they specifically go for 18-year-olds to like 20. They want people that are
Sure.
young and like in the know right now. So a lot of like Y2K looking motherfuckers that like just look crazy. Like they just dress crazy and they're like, that's what's up. That is what is up next. We're going to follow that. We're going to book that kid.
But then they booked them, but then they put them in their clothes though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So they still want you to have individuality.
Yeah.
But they're gonna put you in their clothes.
Yeah. And they can kind of like, for me, it was kind of interesting because I had super long hair when they hired me, essentially. Because like after the interview, he was just like, "All right, I want to work with you."
So why'd they choose you if you A+? Why'd they choose?
You're not attractive.
No,
enough.
why'd they choose you if you were too old? Because you
They
charmed
said
their pants off?
No, because they said you look young enough. Just say you're younger. They said it's a nasty industry. Tell them you're 22. And I was 25 at the time. So I've been 24 for the last 4 years.
I love that. I love that shit.
Yeah.
And that's just
crazy.
scratching the surface on the creepiness of that industry, dude.
Yeah.
I
no,
love
exactly.
That shit.
It's
Well,
nasty. Like,
Les Wexner's all over the email.
Oh yeah. So wait, but and maybe because you weren't in it at this time period, but the impression I get is that in the 90s and the early 2000s, there was more like if you were a model, there was less models that you would see, and if someone was the head or the face of Levi, that like you would like be jumping from model gig to model gig to that there was like a longevity.
Yeah,
Is it different now where they like sort of like
Are you thinking about
models
getting
come
into
and
the
go
business?
and come and go? No, but like because like you had mentioned earlier, you're working at this like sandwich shop, like so it's like maybe you're like it's in between gigs or whatever, but like I would assume someone who said I was the face of Levi that like that kind of brands you into that industry is like, well,
no, that's
there's
the thing.
there's gonna be other things.
Now
like,
I do have a question. Is it like stand up where you have to like show up to stuff, or like do you have to go like
No,
go
it's
to
nothing like
modeling
stand-up.
mics, or like do you does
nothing.
Next or whoever your management?
yeah, there's just models getting together
just
doing
doing
runway,
yeah.
open mics.
We're gonna light you. We're gonna light you at 3.
They're just doing photo shoots just to practice.
Yeah. They have
Trading tips.
They have things called test shoots, which is like your open mic, but you're meeting up with a photographer. He's like, listen, I got a new camera. I want to try it out. I want to take a photo of something. So they'll send a body there, and that
Photographers in the fashion are usually just trying to make the nude women.
Yeah. But instead they'll do it with nude boys.
Okay.
Right.
No. It's not actually like that, but it is. But that would be the equivalent of like an open mic. But you do like when I first started out, I did like 3 of those, and then boom, they built a portfolio for me. Then they start pitching me like really hard because I'm a new face.
Mm-hmm.
So what it is when you're a new face, you can land something pretty big. Because Levi's, for example, all the people that I was booked with, it was their first gig ever. It was my 3rd. So they're like, oh, I've never done this before. And like,
you know who started that? The American Apparel guys.
What did they start?
That was their whole.
yeah.
You know how like all their advertising back in the day just looked like it was like taken on a fucking Polaroid.
Yeah.
And it was like some girl or guy like you'd
Yeah,
never
yeah,
see.
yeah. In like a
they were
living room.
literally
Yeah,
people
yeah.
from the street. They were not
sick.
fucking models.
No,
which
that's-
was like
yeah.
genius.
It's called street casting. That's
yeah,
what they do.
Yeah. And they like maybe he didn't like originate that, but he made it like a thing.
Yeah.
Like where
and that's it's a money thing at that point.
it's like,
you
oh
don't,
yes, look how amateur they fucking are.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's so
They
raw.
don't even know what
It's
they're
so-
doing.
They don't get it.
It's perfect.
It's so French every time.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be a model? I'll make you a model.
Yeah.
Oh, take your top off. It's disgusting. It's
Are they doing that?
No, not really.
Well,
But-
some areas of it are not.
Yeah.
I don't
Levi's
think
won't do that.
Levi
Yeah.
is more corporate and on the
Yeah.
on the up and up.
no, but
I don't
Levi.
think there's no
Brett
Levi scandals.
Brett Favre is wearing Wranglers,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
like, "Pop it off, pretty
Yeah.
boy."
Pull your cock out, old man.
Take that Super Bowl ring off and put it around your
Yeah.
dick.
Let me see that salt and pepper dick of yours.
Not the salt and pepper thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, with Levi's, it was like, at first I was like, oh, this is all our like one of our first gigs. Like, this is so exciting. Like, this is really cool. And then looking back, and I was like, oh, it was fully because they didn't have to pay us as much.
That's kind of where I just spit all over myself. That's kind of where I was going with this. Was
Yeah.
like,
When you're a new face, you don't have to pay as much, but you're
Right.
exciting, and we can use you and stuff.
right.
Right.
And the more you work, the more expensive you get. So then you have to get, I don't know, you have to kind of become a better model as you go on, and kind
But
of.
what dictates a better model?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
You're looking at it.
Looking young.
No, I literally I really wish I knew. Like this
Is
was-
there a rule, or is it more of an essence?
It's like an essence. It's like I really wish
But
I
also,
knew.
there's like different. I mean, maybe there's better analogies. Like more. Let's stop using comedy. Music. There's like you could be a musician, but there's like jazz and hip hop and rock. Like so, there's different styles of models too. Like there's like fucking Land's End models
Yeah.
that are doing like catalog fucking
Well,
shit.
that's like that kind of falls into there's like commercial, and then there's like campaigns, and there's like high fashion.
What was the one you did?
Levi's would be like campaign. Commercial would be like this thing you see on like a university catalog. Like
yeah, you're in like you're on like a brochure.
Yeah.
You ever done that?
No.
Only the cool ones. I feel like he only does the cool ones. Would you do a
Barely.
textbook?
I'm
Just
using a
standing
fucking
there with like a
protractor.
beaker and a Bunsen burner. You're like in a lab with no background.
Yeah.
You're just like in the
Using
corner,
shit
and there's a
incorrectly.
paragraph around you.
Yeah.
Would you do that, dude? I bet that
I
shit
would for money.
pays,
I don't give a
dude.
shit. Yeah.
Being a textbook model.
I don't think you're getting fuck you money for textbook
Yeah.
modeling.
Hey,
I think
listen,
they're using stock photos.
Yeah, but
It's a
you
Getty
still
image.
need a person.
The stock photos are they're not that great, because I remember Simu Liu was talking about it, like he only got like $100.
Yeah, you
to
don't
do a
get
bunch of
money,
stock
and then
photos.
anybody can use you.
You
for
can use it
anything.
forever. Yeah, which sucks.
So have you done? So you did the Levi thing. What like?
So
what happens after that?
So after Levi's, during all of this, I'm auditioning for like fashion weeks. And then my agents are like, hey, you haven't booked anything. And it's been 3 audition runs. It's been 3 fashion weeks, essentially. Something's got to change.
You're new. How have you not figured this out yet?
Yeah. No, that's
how do you not know how to win a runway audition?
Exactly. But that's the thing with stand-up.
What's
it's
a modeling audition? Do you just walk in there and look around?
I mean, you walk in there, there's like 3 white people at a desk.
Yes,
always white, huh?
off. 1,
Not
2,
always
3.
white, but like just like kind of just like, you know, douchebags. Like they just think they know so much. I mean, it's fashion, so it's pretentious to begin with. But they'll be like, hey, can we have your comp card? You give a comp card, which gives you your measurements and like kind of like what you look like on camera, just regular whatever shit. And they're like, all right, let's see how you walk. And you walk to them, you walk away from them, maybe walk back to them again, and they go, okay, thank you. And then you leave.
So when you say walk,
could I see the walk?
You don't. I mean,
are you doing
Why
like?
do we not have the room?
Is it
I'd like to see
are
the
we
walk.
Doing like,
It's
are we
one
doing
step.
like runway walk? Are there
Runway
like
walk,
styles that they?
Yeah. You work on it a little bit.
Is there like a thing within
What's
the
your style?
runway walk world where they're like, this is the samba, this is the this. Like are there like dance styles? Like are there like you have to do this is the French style?
Yeah. No, there's a guy on YouTube that broke it down, and he literally said like, this is how they do it in Europe, this is how they do it in New York, and like New York's, because there's the fashion weeks, they're all different. You know, they're not run by the same people. So like New York has like a very like loud, bombastic, like punk kind of edge to it in New York. And then Europe is like, that's your high fashion. Like think about like Paris brands,
right,
like Louis Vuitton, and then like Milan, Italy is like Dolce & Gabbana.
Didn't
and
Louis
shit.
Vuitton jerk in front of a bunch of comics before shows?
That's a riff, folks. That's a fucking riff.
Which Louis?
Louis
Louis did that, right?
Louis
That was Louis,
Louis
right?
VK, right?
Louis
Louis
VK?
VK.
Louis
Him
VK?
and Pharrell were jerking off in front.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream brand?
Louis Vuitton.
LV.
I would love to walk for Louis Vuitton. I fucking blew it, but I knew the casting director for their Paris show last year, and they brought me in. I auditioned for it, and they're like, "Pick your chin up a little bit," and I was like, "I'm not getting this shit."
They didn't like your chin placement?
It was just like I was walking there, like just like because I lean forward a lot when I walk, just naturally,
Right.
and you want to like you want to look tall and not like
You should
hunched
like
over.
duct tape a ruler to your like a yardstick.
Yeah, you ever
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
duct taping a ruler to
Yeah.
your back?
Have you ever fucking tried,
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah, dude. You should do that.
This is the thing
They
that
used to make us do that in lacrosse practice.
really to keep your posture.
Because
up.
I was a
crazy.
goalie and they wanted you to have good posture to like be ready to like go for the ball, and they would
Yeah.
sometimes like put a stick through your back to keep your back straight, and then the other thing they would do is they would tie a fucking 12-inch string from your mask to the stick because they wanted you to like come down with the stick, but if you brought the stick you'd be like, ah, fuck. It's like
Whoa.
so it was to like train you to like do that.
Why would you need to go down with the stick? Wouldn't it?
Because in lacrosse,
You always go down
You
with
want
the
to stop the ball and then gain control of the ball. So if you're still up here and you're going like to try to stop the ball, like you have less control. Whereas like you're down over it, you can see where the ball is, stop it, pick it up. Like
God, what a dumb sport. You should have played baseball.
oh, it's a dumbass.
Something more-
Well, I did it
something
because
more
I was
manly.
bad at baseball.
Exactly.
Listen, not all of us can skateboard and walk down aisles in front of
I
people.
also played baseball growing up.
Did you?
Yeah.
I could see that.
I
Were
I
you a
wasn't good
pitcher?
at it. No, I pitched once because I like begged for it because this was the stand-up.
let me pitch.
Yeah. No, I mean it was
begged for
fully
it.
like the. It was the performer in me. I was like, I want to be the center of attention for an inning.
Right.
Please,
I wanna
just give me
fucking
that.
pitch.
The pitcher's
Yeah.
a showman.
Yeah. But otherwise, I played shortstop.
I'm here to fucking pitch. I'm a showman.
You want a curveball or a knuckleball? I'll give it to you. Whatever you want, catcher.
And that didn't work?
No. My career, my fourth
No, I
grade,
ate
fifth grade,
take off, huh?
peanuts on the
my
bench.
kid pitch career didn't take off. Sorry.
Didn't take off?
So wait, so did you eventually get runway gig after the tryouts or
So
auditions?
what happened was I had long hair for about a year. I booked. First one was Urban, then PacSun, and then Levi's. Those were the 3 that I booked, and then they were like,
Urban?
"Hey, yeah."
PacSun, Levi's. Those
Yeah.
are big.
I didn't
three.
know PacSun was still making. I didn't know they were still
They had
around.
a big resurgence around in the pandemic.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that would
yeah,
make
yeah.
sense because of the 2000 shit.
It's back. So I did those 3 in my first year, and then my agents were like, "Hey, you haven't booked anything for Fashion Week.
And they blame
Something's
it
got
on
to
the hair?
change." Yeah. So
He
they
keeps
said
bringing up long hair. I think you can blame it on the hair.
they blame it on the hair. They say shave it.
Blame it on the
So I shaved my head.
You buzzed it.
I buzzed it, and then that was like the best model year I had. After that, I was like, I've
Yeah,
fucking
you got to
lived
look
off
like
of
a
it.
fucking communist.
But
I
you chose
looked-
not to buzz, to keep it buzzed, even though that was your like.
I
silly-
kept it buzzed for a year because it was steady income, and then I went to Paris with a buzzed head. I got signed, and then I tried to walk out there. But when I was out there, all of the European boys had the hair that I have now, the hair that Max has now, the hair that you have now, Chris. Like everyone had long hair that was like.
They get
short,
the
like-
haircut at Gino's down in the West
Yeah,
Village.
yeah.
The hair's thinning like mine.
Gino's men's shop in the
Gino's
West
knows
Village.
how to cover up my thin spot on the back of my head. Hey, people think I'm European a lot.
Danielle with 2 N's calls it a soft mullet.
Yeah, soft mullet.
Down at Har & Co.
Dude, I remember the first time I went to Italy when I was in high school and like seeing like hard fucking gelled mullets. Like from
Whoa.
like young
Hard
like
gelled
Italian
mullets?
guys. And
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
that shit's like
It's coming back.
Yeah.
It's been 20 years.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it has been. Yeah.
But everyone in Europe had this haircut, and I had a shaved head, and like,
Did you feel left out?
yeah, I mean, there was maybe like you would go to a casting where there was maybe like 100 models there, and maybe 10, maybe 8 of them had shaved heads, and they were also Asian too, which was kind of funny. But you know, maybe only one of them would get booked out of like the 30 looks that they had.
right.
And also, all the agents that I interviewed with about getting like signed with a new agency, they were like, "Hey, when are you going to go back to having this hair?" And they would point to literally my Levi's campaign. They're like, "When are you going to have that hair again?
The
Are you going to
long
grow it back
hair?
out?" Yeah,
Which you
Dude, this
famously
just
would
sounds
take a
like-
just
long
literally
time to grow out. You
exactly.
you
Which I
currently have
just
buzz.
shaved for a year. I'm shaving down to like a 2
Dude,
for all
this
this
just
too.
sounds so confusing. Just everyone's like, your hair should be long, your hair should be short. Pick
Yes,
up your chin.
yes,
your chin's
you're-
not.
okay, you're picking up
Wha-
on it.
dude. It's just
It's-
like nuts.
it's
Like,
fucking insane.
No, it's subjective.
It's subjective, and here's the thing: like, I love stand up. I love skateboarding for this reason because it's like, in order to get good, you just do the work. You just do it.
and the reward is immediate.
Yeah, sure.
Like
yeah,
like with stand up and skateboarding, you're like, if you do the trick and complete it,
you did
you
it.
fucking did it.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
you do the joke and it works, you did it.
Yeah.
But do you know if when you, because you've had some big walks, do you know when you nailed a big walk?
Like
You know what I mean?
like
You're just
I
like,
You're on,
you're
like,
like,
you're
you're
fucking
like,
like, you
"Bro,
nailed the
fucking
turn."
killing this
Oh,
walk.
fucking no, because you know when you
Yeah,
nailed the walk. You know, and you just fucking hit that shit at the end,
Yeah, and then you get off,
and then you turn it around,
and then they get off stage and they're like, your hair should be shorter.
yeah. longer hair now. It's like I'm bald. What do you want from me? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What is it like being around the other models? It
It
must be real interesting conversation.
No, they suck. They fucking suck. Chris, they suck.
the other model.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, the conversations with the other models must be fucking wild.
Oh no, they're
Not
it's-
wild in that they are wild, in that you're just like,
I
wait,
can't believe this is
what?
your life.
Yeah,
like it's talking to a wall.
Yes.
A lot of the male models, what would piss me off, because male models kind of get scouted a little after puberty, so they're a little bit older, and then the female models, they get scouted like really young, like 14, which is like
What?
fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Pre-puberty?
yeah, and then
Bro,
that's
like,
no,
they're
they go through.
retiring at 25. It's too old.
They're retiring at 20.
yeah.
But they go through puberty for boys, so they're done. Not done by 14, but like they're pretty close to done. Like we're not close to done going through puberty till I don't
I'm
know.
still going through puberty.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're super late. Please for the love
I'm
of
still
God.
coming in my
I'm
sleep.
I'm waiting for that last
still
growth
coming in
spurt.
my
Yeah, I
sleep.
can't
Yeah.
stop. I'm having a wet dream
I'm
right
having
now.
nocturnal emissions constantly.
Nocturnal emissions.
Scientific term, man. He's dropping.
That's what they call them.
He's got a monocle.
Yeah.
Doctor, I'm having nocturnal.
I've had multiple nocturnal emissions.
He's a Catholic too.
I wear a diaper now because
I've been
of it.
sinning in my sleep.
I sin in my
I
sleep.
sin.
Can't stop sinning in my sleep.
Stop it, doctor. Stop it. How many Our Fathers to stop it? So the male models, the thing that pisses me off the most about them, I'll talk to them and be like, oh, you know, like, what do
Do
you
you
do?
have
Like,
model buddies?
Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of the models that are at the agency too. But the thing is, modeling's their thing,
Right.
and my models that I'm closest with are the ones where they're like creative too. Like, oh, like I'm like modeling's not their thing.
Like they're doing other things like you are
Yes.
outside of
modeling is
yes.
not their number one thing. The male models I meet where modeling's their number one thing, awful. The
Right.
fucking most annoying people. They are fucking soulless behind the eyes.
Yes.
Dead.
Some actors
Yes.
are like this too.
Exactly. Like
Yes.
get a hobby, experience the world. You don't do fucking anything. It's almost like we're like, yeah, like I'm gonna run to this casting, I'm gonna run back to my job, I'm gonna finish that, and then I'm gonna run to a mic, and then maybe I'll film a sketch with someone later. Like that's my day. I'm fucking running around. They're like, yeah, like I think I might like go grab lunch and like take a nap after this,
Right.
and like, maybe like moisturize. I'm like, you don't fucking do anything else.
They schedule moisturize.
They're just it's
That's
like
what I'm saying.
talking
They
to
don't
a
do
shell.
anything. Yeah, they are
Yeah.
like it's literally not worth having a conversation with them
Yeah.
because it's less than a wall.
Yes.
I would rather talk to a wall.
Which in some ways you kind of like need a little bit, like especially for an
Yeah.
actor. Like if your whole job is to like metamorphose to be this other
Everybody
thing.
needs to eat a
then, like, it's
shitty
better
meal
for you
every
to
now
be
and
a
then to know
clean
what a
slate.
good meal feels like.
You know what I mean? But like, but at the same time, like it doesn't mean I want to like sit down and have a fucking meal with you.
No, you
And, like,
can't.
have to talk to
you.
It's impossible to talk to them.
Because it's
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of comics that I wouldn't hang out with.
No, exactly. Like they're just it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just my biggest frustration, and I kind of mentioned it earlier, where it's like comedy, skating, literally anything else. There's like a 1-to-1 linear path that you can relatively follow, and you'll move up. Modeling, it is just fucking like everything's out of your control.
right.
You can't fucking control anything except
You're just a vessel being
yeah.
put through a.
You're a piece of meat.
Yeah.
You're a piece of meat, and like this past Fashion Week was really humbling because it was like, oh, I'm just numbers to these people. They don't give a fuck what I look like. I just need to fit that piece of clothing.
Right.
And I did.
Literally just measurements.
Literally just measurements. And I fit the piece of clothing.
We
and they
need a
gave my look-
2964.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, they're pretty close on my
Is it?
measurements. Well, what's 64?
I have
Height?
no idea. I go, what is that for? How long are your fucking
35,
legs?
22, 36. Yeah, yeah, just
Fucking-
a bunch of numbers.
It's like lottery
That's
numbers
my
at this
safe
point.
combination.
It's my Soch.
That's my last
My Soch.
That's my KTN number.
no, what are your pants? What's your pant? Like if they're not
30
fucking wrapped around.
Yeah.
4
30,
size.
34.
What do your parents think of you doing it?
My mom is obsessed with it. My dad just wants me to have money.
Why don't you go back to melting ants with
Why
me?
don't you? Let's make a
Why are you
career.
wasting time
Why
cutting
would
your
you do-
hair and growing
Why-
your hair? And people
you want,
saying
you,
things
you don't
about,
want to work for Levi's.
oh, he's an A, he's an A plus.
You
It's
want
like,
to- you want
who
to-
cares when you're burning ants?
You want to work for Poland Springs gallon water, and you want to burn it on ants. Come with me.
Do you know who doesn't care about how good looking you are?
The
A
ants.
colony of ants.
As he's dripping the plastic.
Yes, he's
He doesn't break eye contact with you. He's just dripping the plastic. One day you'll
you
walk
just-
for Louis Vuitton, my boy.
This plastic will make its way to the queen. That's the sound melting plastic makes when it's
Well,
hissing.
yeah, when it's burning an ant.
All right, we've done 2 hours.
That's
Let's get out of
crazy.
here.
Any
Yeah,
last
modeling-
looks from you?
Huh?
Do you have any questions for us?
Can you give us a look? Like a
Have you guys seen Stranger Things season 5?
Yeah.
With Elle.
Oh yeah,
oh, dude, yeah, dude.
It's-
What
it's
the fuck
wild.
was that?
she looks like
She
Hanson
looked like
Squidward.
like
Squidward,
I was
yeah.
just gonna say yeah. It
Yeah.
was nuts.
and she's a beautiful girl.
Dude, every time
Yeah,
my
she's
girlfriend
great.
hears me say that, she's like, "Don't fucking talk about that." I'm like, "No one put a gun to her head to get lip filler."
Well, it's tough to do that because it
Is it there's a lot of lip filler's bad. Just stop. I wish people would stop getting it.
do whatever
Yeah.
you like, whatever makes you happy. I'm more of that kind of fourth wave feminism.
If it's hot, do it. That's what I say. Do it
Negative
wrong.
one wave.
Do it wrong?
Feminism.
yeah, that's -1 wave. If you take that away from my wave, we're at third wave feminism.
Balances out.
Make it hot.
Quick math.
Do whatever you want.
Quick math. Quick math.
as long as it's hot.
All right, follow John.
Go check out a Levi
yeah,
ad.
go check out Levi's 2023.
Yeah.